A quick apology before we jump into this video. Unfortunately, I actually had to use the replay cameras from Iracing for this one. I had a bit of an issue with the recording for this video. But, you know, it's still an incredibly good race, so hopefully you guys enjoy it nonetheless. Hello everyone, and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we're here back with Iracing 2021 Season 2 is now upon us, and to kickstart this one, we're jumping into the F3 Championship. I'm going to try and see which series I want to do a bit more over the course of this season. It's probably going to be VRS, I would have thought, is going to be a top one. IMSA as well, depending on how the LMP2s treat us. And then maybe, just maybe, the F3 Championship as well. We'll try and jump into consistently week in, week out as well. I'll be honest, I haven't really decided. You guys know how it goes. I jump into a couple of series, and depending on normally just how often I get wrecked early on in the championship, sort of decides whether I'm going to continue on with it or not. Yeah, it's probably not the best way of going about things on Iracing, but it's the way I choose to do things nonetheless. Obviously, if you guys are new around here and you do go on to enjoy, make sure you do leave a like and get yourself subscribed as well. We're trying to hit 500 subs on this channel at the moment, so if you can help us get one step closer to that, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated as well. Plenty more Iracing content coming to the channel over the coming weeks and months. We might try and change it up a little bit as well, but I've just been really getting into Iracing, having a lot of fun on the sim in recent times, hence why it's sort of been the main focus of the channel over the last couple of months. Haven't really uploaded any content from anything else in recent times. We're getting ready then here for the first race of the season. P6 as the number 23 car. We've got one guy not on the grid, 4 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Off to a pretty okay start. And the aim will just be trying to survive as we head down in towards turn 1. 23 laps ahead of us around Laguna, Seca, and it seems there's a lot of carnage behind us, but I think we haven't got through the first corner nice and tidy, which is the most important thing. I'll be honest, pretty much everyone... There we go, we're back once more. Pretty much everyone in front of us are a lot faster than us, as that'll be us up into the podium places. Thank you very much. Not quite what I think we deserved, but good little start then to this race for ourselves. I think I do need to change my mindset ready for this season. I can't lie, you know, we need to be focused a whole lot more on survival rather than trying to pump out fast slaps over and over, which I've been quite, you know, it's caught me out quite a few times in the past. It's P11 and 12, and now I'm in a 4th and 5th, goes to show the carnage and chaos at the start of this one. The culture I do really struggle with in these cars, whether it's locking at the front of the way in or just getting a little bit of oversteer on the way out, can be incredibly difficult, and then obviously that corner as well. He's always willing to try and throw you off as well, as the leader gets a little bit squirrely down in towards the final couple of corners, but we have survived the opening lap. We do need some iRacing and ideally some SR. I'd love to try and get the A licence by the end of the season. We've done it on the ovals now, so hopefully we can do it on the road course as well. In fact, saying that, at the moment I've actually got more oval racing than road racing on iRacing, so that probably ought to change as well in the near future. But yeah, P3 by the end of lap 1, then 82 iRacing if we were to finish here. Obviously, Laguna Seca, a pretty decent track for the 1Xs as well. You know, unless you're being ridiculous, it's pretty lenient on them. As soon as he says that, he gets a little bit too close to 1X territory for my own liking. But yeah, hopefully it should be a track that keeps the SR nice and clean as well. 23 laps ahead of us, should be about a half-hour race, if I'm not mistaken. To be honest, we're actually hanging with P2 a bit more than I thought we would be at the moment. Guys behind are dropping back. I think P5 has binned it as well now. I'm trying to leave it just in 5th up there, just so that, you know, we can rely on the engine brake a little bit more on the way off the corner. But yeah, top 2 though. Oh, that's not what you want. That was a little bit close. A lot of oversteer there as we head back down the hill, and it's just so easy to do. It's so quick to happen in these F3 cars still. At the end of the day, you know, it really is so punishing so quickly because, you know, these things, they will turn on a dime as well. So if you try and correct the oversteer too much, you are just going to be pinged off into the opposite wall at the end of the lap there. Guys in front running the low 17s, or guy in the camel livery, almost dropping the back end there through the first corner. So we did pull away a little bit on that lap. Of course, there were a couple of mistakes from ourselves. I think all 3 of us just trying to work out what the limit of grid is like at the moment. You've really got to try and get over that inside curve on the exit of the corner as well. There, it looks like a big sausage curve, but that is normally pretty lenient. Most of the others around here, though, are definitely not the same as we head at the next couple of corners. But yeah, we seem to have good pace, though, over the guys behind. You know, it is a long season ahead of us, so we do need to be a bit careful. Just make sure we keep it clean and tidy and try and get some good championship points on the board as well. Down the hill. Just half throttle over the corkscrew. I'm sure I'm probably throwing a bit of time off. Leaving a lot of time on the table through there, but I'm not too worried. There's top two yet now. Getting into the groove, starting to just stretch their legs just a little bit as they've now got used to the grip levels. Gear lower than first there, I don't want to find. Thank you very much. Thank God for temperature protection. This sort of thing. Anyway, what's that lap going to be? So yeah, the two in front of us now running down in the 16s as we are on a 17.8. Big lock up though from the leader. Easy still to mix. It's easy, that's the thing with the F3 car, it's so easy to lower yourself into a full set of security with it. It will still quite happily snap on you if you overstep the mark. You know, you snag a brake too much whilst you're trying to rotate into a corner. It will just go round still. It's just what happens in this thing. It's brilliant fun up until you reach that limit, but I think that's obviously where you do get quite a few people that still sort of sweat the F3 series. It is their main championship on iRacing. You could really get it close to that week in, week out. Obviously, I haven't been able to in the past. Perhaps I'll become an F3 sweat on iRacing. It's going to be all the content you guys ever see on the channel anymore, but yeah, it's just a bit difficult. Just trying to find that limit for someone that doesn't drive these cars week in, week out. Second gear works quite well through there. Must be said as well. So that's not what you want to do. Just take a little chunk out of the floor. Oh, P2's exploring. Mistakes are still being made, and I think this is sort of why we need to focus on our consistency here, because I can see either of the top two making a mistake still, and potentially putting themselves in a whole heap of bother. We'll wait and see. That was a 17.4, so we are still finding a little bit of time lap after that. Again, we'll see. It is quite a long race actually, this one. Normally the F3 races are only, what, just over 20 minutes? 20 to 5 minutes, but this one a little bit longer this week. Obviously, Laguna Seca, free content as well, of course, so you tend to get a few more sign-ups, especially with it being the start of a new season as well. Everyone comes in with high hopes and everything like that. Just looks to get crushed at turn 1 apparently in this sort of race. So I've learned to use a lot more of the inside curve through there as well. But yeah, the gap behind is pretty stable. In fact, I think we'll come put it away a couple of tenths a lap still at the moment. Yeah, his PB is a 17.6 even. That's a 17.4. We're doing alright. I'm just hoping I can get my new computer through, so hopefully we can actually start recording all the overlays. Because I would really like to get back on the videos. It's such a shame that, I mean, Shadow Play is still the best and generally easiest way for me to record still. And yeah, who knows when the PC is going to arrive at this point. 55 working days it's spent, which is about 80 days in the real world. I've been waiting now since my computer, since I ordered it. It's a fun world we live in with crypto and things like that. So that's a 17.0. So maybe I'll find a bit more time left after that. But again, I don't want to feel like I'm overstepping the mark either. Just keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it collected. We need the I rating. I think if we did finish here, and the 82 I rating is accurate, I probably would be back ahead of my oval rating. I've just had a really good start to the Nascar Cup Series. That's what it's been. I mean, apart from Daytona Road, we've had, I think, 4 top 10s even. Was it 3 or was it 4 top 10s? I think we've done 5 races this season. Can't remember. Have we already done 4? We've done 5, I think. Have we? I can't remember. Not really done. How have I already forgot? We're not that far into the championship. Obviously, Daytona became second. Daytona Road, unfortunately, was a DNF. Round 3 was Homestead. Oh, we did alright. Oh yeah, Homestead we came like 10th. Las Vegas we came 4th, I think. Or 4th. And obviously last time out in Phoenix we had a brilliant race as well. We came P2 again. We definitely had the pace to win that one. But yes, we've been consistently sort of picking up good I rating over there. Perhaps that could sort of carry us up towards 2K. So that wasn't quite as good. Yeah, I just need to be sort of hitting more consistent across the board at the moment. There's the gap's still opening up either way in this race. It's the real world of what's going on around us. Don't have any issues. Is that got you P10 a lap down? How spaced out is this field gone? incredibly quickly here, which CARNAGE did be avoided at the start. That's what I mean about the understeer though in this thing. Just trying to flick it in a bit too much. As the leader's done a 50. That guy's in a world of hurt, and only with 3 wheels. Nice Alpine livery though. Can't forget that. We are running an very outdated Alpha Tauri paint scheme here. Can't even try and claim it's on the most recent car. Oh no, that guy's P20. So I don't know what Iracing was thinking, but hey ho. Yeah, a lot of fun day for that guy though, because we're now pretty much at 1/3 race distance. And only 16, not quite. We're saying good laps though. That wasn't UPB. Still hitting decent times. Lap traffic though. I think this might make things a bit more spicy. Might give us a little bit more to focus on. Which just potentially cause a bit of chaos as well in this race. But we'll wait and see. Hopefully most of the lap cars are decent. You know what they're doing. It's a 26 car split this one. So we were, yeah, pretty much right at the bottom. That's why the I rating is so good if we were to finish here. Not hit that inside such a curve map. Top 2 are on 1.9k. Guardian is on 1.9k. We're still sat on 1.7. God, that was right on the limit. That's the sort of thing the top guys can do lap after lap and I do in panic. But the tyres have definitely got the temperature now. Car's definitely feeling a lot warmer. There's another Alpine livery. It's just like the Formula 5. It's literally Formula Renault. Everyone's running the Alpine livery, isn't it? Really? That's going to be a 16, no, I think 16.8? 16.7? So I'm still finding a bit more time. I'm just getting more and more comfortable with the car, but again, I don't want to feel like I'm overstepping the mark still. Because one mistake in these things, and you are gone. Normally into a wall. That again. It's a friendly reminder not to lean too much over that curve, otherwise the back end grounds out and then you've got no front end rotation. I hate that as well. You just go over the corkscrew and the different wheel spins. No, what am I doing? I'm just trying to open up the track width too much, I think. Going the other way at the moment, pace-wise. This guy then. Both of these guys apparently, although they're now going to be battling for position, I think. Are they? Or are they lap apart? I don't really know. I don't want to find out, I'll be honest. I'm going to find out, apparently. That's reassuring when all you see is tyre smoke. Balance between trying to open up the track width and then not getting it too wedged over the curbs. So I just second guess myself more often than not to there as well. This guy's not off the race. Thank you. Is that a PB? That was a PB, 16.6. So not badly then on the laps. Still pretty tidy. The guys in front are just sort of putting lap cars between us at the moment. But again, they're not really in a battle with the top two unless they make a mistake. Which, to be honest, I think this far in is becoming less and less likely. Chunk of chaos and carnage at the start of this one. People are still out there running. 16-3! That came out of nowhere. Track's definitely getting quicker. This track tends to slowly drop, I think. Let's the limit. This guy's going to get out of the way sooner rather than later. Oh. Someone's been there. The guy in front of us a lot of times, so I don't know if they've come together. Maybe there's some damage on Arthur's car. Who knows? Can't play that now. So let's see. Does Arthur have damage there? I was gonna say, I think Arthur, if he really pushed him, would probably manage it a bit. Getting very big risks. Like I know he's got me down. The captain's coming down a little bit. Maybe there is an opportunity here. Again, I don't want to overstep the mark myself and make a mistake. It's meant to feel more like a sprint race. I was thinking these F3 races out. This one's definitely long. What am I doing? Losing. Oh, that's going to be our first 1x. I thought we might be able to go 0x. Now I'm just making all sorts of mistakes. Oh, let's just keep hitting up. Get back to the groove again, maybe. Lemans. Probably stay out of the way. Oh no. It's good job I spotted that before it happened. That's a horrible week, isn't it? Lacking, they just tip right round on you and there if you bounce over that curl on the outside. Again, we were a second off that time around, maybe also got the tense. I reckon this battle for P2 isn't over. go, back to it. There we go. Oh, well, I've suddenly had more connection issues with Iracing recently, because I had a brilliant start in the Bathurst race. Towards the end of last season in the VRS. I was like 10 minutes in, I made up so many spots, and then he just booted me. And I was like, great. Doing exactly what I told myself not to do. Just driving it like I stole it. That wasn't UPV then. I think he's just hitting his marks again, mate. We'll try and get 15. Saying that we took more time out of it. What's going on? That was 2.4, now it's 2.1. What time was that lap as well? Was that 15? 15.8. Yeah, this isn't over. 7 laps to go, though. It's going to be close. I need to fit through there to get nailed. Thought it took a really weird line then. Second. 15.6. New fast lap of the race. Just overdoing the tyres a little bit. Be careful. It's a risky game. Slipstream, we've got more lap traffic in the way. That was only 3 thousandths off on a PB. This guy gets out of the way. twice in one go. What's he doing? That was awful. Awful positioning. That was P12, so we haven't lapped a lot in this race. It's a risky thing. If you leave it in 5th through there and you don't get the apex, you're screwed. Mistake on the way in. That's fine. Fill in these mirrors though. Come on. We can do this, I believe. 4 to go. Get a nice slipstream off them as well. Such a shallow line through that. Feels quick, but often you spend so much time on the exit risking it on the throttle. Screw to telling me we have 5 laps of fuel left, which is fine. Right, looks like he's going to try and find this. Halfway. Mistake from him. Round the outside? Round the outside? Through the penultimate corner? Thank you very much. I will take that very, very happily indeed. Leaders just decided to go for it again. I remember the P2, look at that. With 3 to go. I don't know if Arthur's going to be able to come back at us. I think if we finish P2 though, we might have the biggest I-rating gain of anyone here. 89? No, Carlos was still getting 90 apparently. We'll still take this very, very happily indeed. Now the key is no mistakes between now and the end. Keep hitting our marks, keep doing what we're doing. We've worked hard the second half of this race. Like we waste it in the end. And what a start to the season this race has been. That was good line. Like him, I've been doing that since the start of the race. I just need a bit more practice, I think, a bit more confidence with the car. So we're kind of close into the corkscrew, but nowhere for him to go. Back end. To go though. Here from Laguna Seca. Oh, he's made another mistake on the exit. He seems to have lost the ability to hit mid to low 15s anymore, or mid 15s even. Way too deep. Should be able to get it on the exit. A bit more collected up. Over the podium, I'll be incredibly happy. Just gonna have to get a little bit closer. That was on the limit. Someone's having fun. Spinning it left, right and centre. I think Carlos here has romped over this one. See the sun is silly now, he's led from start to finish I think. But one more to go. I think Johnny hasn't realised it's not the end. No, I think he's realised. Trying to show the nose. We did almost for it. I just had that one moment where I just thought he sending it. Kept it calm under the brakes. And I'm doing anything stupid, there shouldn't be any opportunity. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Let's get this thing to the front. It's been a fantastic battle. Pretty much the entirety of this race. That was on the limit, and Arthur's made a mistake as well, so we can rest easy in towards the final corner. GG Carlos, that was an absolute dominant drive by him. But they're going to come through from 6th on the grid to 2nd at the end of the day there, and that was all through just being consistent, not making any mistakes. And we have capitalised at the end there. A brilliant race with Arthur, nonetheless. But if the rest of 2020 Season 2 is like that, I'm going to be very, very happy indeed. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well. 2x, 89 Iracing. I'm very, very happy with that.